You're going to notice a really interesting pattern as you start to think about the foods that deliver comfort versus the foods that cause discomfort. So today we're talking about carbohydrates that can increase joint pain and inflammation. And what you're going to notice is that the foods that tend to provide comfort tend to be minimally processed. Foods that came from the earth, the farm, the field, the land, the sea, and they made it to your plate without too much intervention in between. And then the foods that cause pain or inflammation tend to be the ones that may have started out as a food from the earth, but have been radically transformed by the time it got to your plate and then into your mouth. So I call this way of eating down to earth eating, because when you make the choice to consume foods that come as close to their original unprocessed form as possible, it's just better for you and better for the earth as well. And it's exactly that dietary pattern that's going to lead to better health outcomes for not just your joints, but for your body as a whole. When you eat in this down to earth way, you're more connected to your sources of food, and it's better for you, it's better for the farmers who grow and provide your food, and it's better for the planet as well. So carbohydrates are essential, but not all carbohydrates are created equal, especially when it comes to inflammation. While they are fundamental sources of energy and they come from plants and vegetables, fruits, grains, the types of carbohydrates that you can consume have a significant influence on whether or not your body is excessively inflamed or minimally inflamed. And it's just like different types of fuel that you might use on a campfire. Carbohydrates can burn in your body in different ways. Simple carbohydrates are like putting newspaper on a fire. They burn up quickly, they burn out fast, spike your blood sugar, and then have it drop down. This rapid blood sugar breakdown, it triggers inflammatory cascade throughout your whole body, and that increases free radicals, stresses your insulin response, and increases the risk of inflammation. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates, they are more like putting a solid log on that fire. They take longer to break down. They provide a more steady and slow release of energy and glucose, which causes less of an insulin spike, and then that controlled release helps to keep inflammation controlled. So here are the list of 4 carbohydrate sources that you want to avoid to keep your joints maximally healthy. Number 1, high fructose corn syrup. It is a major pro-inflammatory agent that is in many processed foods, especially in soft drinks, also in sweetened fruit drinks, even in places that you might not expect to find it, like breakfast cereals, and in many brands of ketchup as well. So the average American is consuming around 37 pounds of high fructose corn syrup every year at this point. And seeing high fructose corn syrup or glucose fructose on a label is a signal that you should avoid that product completely. Number 2 is sugar, regular sugar. It's common, but you should limit it as much as you can. It spikes your insulin levels, which is a hormone which, when it's consistently elevated, contributes to the inflammatory response throughout your whole body. This response then exacerbates conditions like joint pain and all sorts of other longer-term chronic health issues. Number 3 is processed grains. Now, processed or refined grains, like the ones that are found in white flour, are carbohydrates that are too easy for our body to break down, and that leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar. This results in pro-inflammatory responses that are harmful for your joint health and the health of the rest of your body for that matter. So white flour, which is used in all sorts of breads and pastas, baked goods, snack foods, pastries, that is a prime example of a refined carbohydrate, and it should be restricted in your diet if you're aiming to reduce inflammation. Number 4, processed snacks, chips, cookies, other snack foods that come in bags and cans and jars and boxes. These are all refined carbohydrate sources, and they also include fats that can contribute to chronic inflammation due to their poor nutritional quality and their high caloric content. So by recognizing and reducing your intake of these harmful carbohydrates, you can significantly decrease inflammation throughout your entire body, including in your joints, which will lead to improved joint health and overall well-being. Please make informed dietary choices. It is key to managing your inflammation and maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle in the long term. I hope you found the information in this video helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell, that notification bell, so you never miss an update or another insightful, witty, wise video like this one. Remember, every food choice you make, it's an opportunity to heal your body. Thanks for watching. Take good care.